Hello everyone, my name is Dorian and welcome to Fanatec GT3 Fixed. We are with the BMW M4 and doing a 3-lap mad dash to the finish. Gonna start in 5th place, 3.5k soft. Let's see how it goes, have some fun. If you enjoy it, leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel as well if you want to see more of this type of videos. I also made a track guide, a full track guide for this combo, the 24-hour layout. So, you know, check that out freely if you want some help, some tips going around this track. No expert, but generally do okay on this track. Let's hope I didn't just jinx it. No Audis in the front, no BMWs, I mean. Hello.
Heads up, 2, car, get ready.
You are incredibly smart. What the hell was that? That guy was just...
Ring, ring, ring.
Oh man. I mean, I did shut the door, but I was in front of him. There was no rush. We weren't going anywhere yet. At least I managed to save it.
Got one on your left. You have about 5 laps. Let's go. Still there.
He's really aggressive.
All clear, all clear.
Let him go for now. See how we can take it from here. Hope I did. I'm just hoping I didn't get damage from that. I don't think I did. Just a little scrape. Oh, he's going everywhere, dude. He's putting his nose in. I might try to take advantage of the open door here. See who outbreaks who. Yeah. Can he finish the move? Oh, contact. Really aggressive start.
We're on your right. Keep left.
He's got my inside. Didn't manage to clear him.
All clear, all clear.
Shame. It's gonna make us lose the pack a little bit. I want to try to stay in the top 5 here.
Got one on your right. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Managed to make it stick right before the Nordschleife. Let's put our head down and see what sort of pace we got. This is where this car comes alive. Oh, I can't really speak. You can't lose focus on this track, you just can't. Haven't recorded a race in a while. Kind of rusty with the whole commentating while driving bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Try to get a good exit out of there. So important. Alright, don't let the top 4 get away from you, Dorian. Head down. Put the car on the grass, that's fine. Just keep it flat. That wasn't good. He's still flashing his lights in anger. Or maybe it's just flashing his light. Oh no. That's my line. Not giving you my line. Hard on the brakes there. Alright, he's right on me, so gonna have to get a good sector here. Gonna be honest, not enough practice. I needed more before signing up to the split, but hey, at least we're having fun. Late apex here, floor it. The car rotate on the power a little bit, it's fine. You have room to catch it. Alright. Get some speed out of this thing. Late apex here, floor it, stay flat, be brave. Ah, maybe too brave. Late entry, grab this apex late. Flying around a little bit. Got a lift here, can't keep it flat. Nice. That was good. Double apex here. I'm gonna have a straight car in the exit. We're doing okay with this sector right now. I'm comparing myself to the people in front and in the rear. Gotta be as close to Jim as possible. There you go, that's a decent exit. I'm just gonna stay behind him, keep my cool, and have just a little bit of draft here on the straight, so potentially Ferrari won't catch up too much. Okay, so that's what I'm hoping for. Straight line speed seems good. That's a good corner. That was right. That was right on the money. 220 kph with the baseline setup, the fixed setup. That's pretty good. All right, into the carousel and everybody's favorite sector. Excuse me. It's gonna be fun. The 2 wheels on the flat part. Look for the point where you can slam it and do it. I want to be right on Jim for the straight, so I'm gonna have to push late on the entry. Big lift, let the car rotate, catch the curb on the outside, brake, turn in early. Nice. A little bit of a lift here on the brakes, let the car turn in. Too much understeer here, you have to put some brakes on. A little hot coming in there. Made it stick though. Into third from the middle. There's no grip on the outside. Late apex here. Catch the 1X. Nobody cares. Oh, didn't even catch the 1X. Ferrari's so quick around here. He's right on me. I'm gonna need the draft pretty bad, or he's just gonna fly past me. First apex, second apex, bit of a lift after the crest, and back to the collar. Stay flat here, be brave, Dorian. There you go. Put in 6, I got a little bit of draft now. Early on the brakes, turn in late, into 4th. Now into 3rd, go back to the power as early as you can. Right on the blue marker there. Second gear. Gotta get a decent exit. That's gonna give me a lot of breathing room. We just screwed up his carousel. Keep pushing. Bit of a lift on the entry and flat out. Let the car run wide. Not good enough. Jim is still a second ahead. That's not gonna give me much. But it is gonna sort of keep me in the draft. That should be good. Whew. Intense first lap. Managed to survive it. I mean, I might have been too aggressive with Jim there on the beginning. It wasn't my intention to shut the door on him. He was already gunning it. But I thought he would see me and lift. I was just taking normal line because I knew we weren't going to be off yet. I could see the pace car not in the pits yet. Ooh. A little bit of a scrape. Hope that's not damage. So he's scraped that part. They're fighting behind me. That's really good. That's going to give me some breathing room. I'm going to need a real clean GP section right now. Stay wide. Carry the speed all the way into the apex. Lots of understeer here. Car is heavy and doesn't really like these tight bends. I'm still with the pack though. That's the important bit. So sluggish. You have to compromise the GP setup. I mean, the GP, you have to compromise it so much because of the setup, so it would fit the Nordschleife. The car is really skittish, you know, it's a little all over the place. And I'm really struggling with this part of the track. This is a very flat circuit. I'll split that apex. A little bit of trail braking. Turn it in and go back to the power as early as you can. Not too bad. So far, not too bad. As long as they're fighting behind me, that's going to give me the breathing room. Make a little bit of mistakes here and there, but I'm going to try to do my best on Nordschleife. Maybe catch up with these guys a little bit. Late into the second here. There you go. Go wide a little bit before the entry. Maximize your approach. That was a little sketchy on the exit. Cost me some time. For sure. Alright, head down. I'm gonna be quiet for this part. Okay. Not terrible, not great either. We're sort of keeping up with each other. They're a little bit faster than me, maybe a little bit more consistent is the right way to, you know, right way to say it. Yeah, it looks like their Jim is in the draft now, so he's just flying away on the straights. I'm in no man's land. Might compromise them on the technical bits though, and at least that's what I'm hoping for. Also, all those little scrapes might have, you know, cost me a little bit of KPHs. We'll see how it goes though. There you go. Nice and smooth. Not good enough. Need to clean up my act. Doing the 24 hours this weekend on Friday. It's gonna be fun with a bunch of friends. Not even recording it, just chilling. New PC on the way. Once it gets here, I'll be able to record bigger events and stream them, and I'll have fiber soon. Lots of upgrades coming up, so I'll be able to deliver more diverse content. Oh man, they're really catching up to me. Gotta get away from the draft. Can't let them draft me. It's sketchy on the exit there. Now Reuven's on my tail. Reuven's my friend, but he said he's gonna fight me if he sees me on the track, so if he catches up, it's gonna get interesting. He probably will, by the looks of things. It's not a race of gaining position. This seems to be a race of keeping my position. That was a tad slow, Dorian. I'm a little too much on the safe side here. Almost went off the carousel. Pushed it a little too hard on the exit, try to make up for it. There you go. There you go. Nice. I find that corner to be lacking a little bit. Come on, turn the car in. Flick it to the other side and hammer it. Don't go in too hot this time. Again, a little too hot. Gotta get used to these track conditions. It's a bit hot, isn't it? I think so. That's a good exit. Now give me some breathing room. Keep it flat this time. It was a good line. Whew. Oh, it's been an accident. Did well to hit the brakes there. It's gonna put us in fourth, I reckon. Gotta get a good exit here. Oof. Ruben is right on my tail. He's gonna go in the draft now. He's gonna be super close by the time we finish this straight. He might have me on the start-finish. I'm gonna have to be careful. I don't have a draft in front of me. They're too far. It's like I'm missing maybe a second a lap, and I'll be doing a lot better here. The second a lap might sound like a lot, but it's not that much. I'm not exactly on the limit here. Oh, he's really catching me up. He's reeling me in. Gonna be a last lap battle. In fact, if he wants to go for it here, I might be better off chasing him. But if I let him have the position, yeah, he's doing the smart thing. He's lifting off. I'll let him have the position. I might lose another one. He's just gonna stay behind me throughout and try to make his move on the back straight at the finish. Unless the Ferrari guy saves me and starts fighting him. See how that goes. Yeah, they're going side by side. Good for them. They're having fun. Good for me too. I do want to battle here. We've been kind of on our own most of the race. Catch a little bit of the dirt, not a problem. Car is basically an off-roader. You can handle it. A little bit later on the brakes this time. Wasn't really useful. Kind of compromised my exit because of it. But a better exit now. Ooh, look at the time I lost there. I mean, gaining now, but I lost it last lap. It was an 8:19. That's not great. Okay, we got a 2-second gap now. The guys behind, so unless I mess it up, I may potentially keep my position. Let's hope so. There you go. That's a much better Flugplatz. Who knows? They might start fighting up ahead, first and second. Which will put Jim in the picture, which might put me in the picture. I mean, wishful thinking, right? But who knows? Anything can happen. It's all about how thirsty second place is, really. I wish I could be the guy in 5th fighting for my position. I'm just chilling out here. Losing a ton of time to Renzo on this sector. I wonder why. Doesn't feel like I'm doing it that badly. Maybe because I'm using the full fuel braking points. I'm not really adjusted to the setup. It's really good. The baseline, the fixed setup is actually really nice. Very easy to drive, rotates nicely. Not a big problem with it at all. It's just that I'm using half the fuel. That's 60 liters less. So I potentially should be braking later, but I just don't want to experiment with that during a race. Probably not the smartest idea, you know what I mean? But maybe that's why I'm losing some time on them. That's a better exit. 17 optimal. 17 would be nice here. It seems to be competitive. Look at it. Taking a look at the guys in front of me. Like a mid 17 would put me right up there for a podium in this split. Getting sweaty out here. Double stint in this place for 24 hours. Gonna be tricky. Gonna have to take it much easier. This is really good practice though for first laps, you know. Figuring out the car, early part of the stint. That's where you wreck the most in my opinion. That's where it's most dangerous with cold tires, heavy car. It's good to get used to that. Much better on the carousel this time. Much better. I'm gonna have to keep Renzo behind me at all costs. I think Jim had made an oopsie. He lost some time. Can't say for sure though. There you go, that's cleaner. Smaller lifts, smaller brakes. Shorter braking. Car is pretty light at this point. Trying to adjust. Get some more speed out of this thing. Can I keep it flat? I can. Nice. The setup is really stable. It has more downforce than the endurance setup. You can do things with it that I don't really recommend for the endurance setup, like not lifting there. It's kind of scary. And running low wing. Better rotation this time. Use more brakes. Get a better line. That could give me some speed here. Definitely. Look at that. Kept messing this corner up the whole race. the whole race, the whole 2 laps previously. I caught up to Jim dramatically, 2 seconds. I think he just backed off because he knew I wasn't going to catch up. Either way, I can honestly say this will put us in 4th, and I think that's a pretty decent result for my first proper race here this week. I've done another one, but as sort of practice. I came in with no laps, no experience whatsoever, so on this one, I got a little bit more experience, but definitely not as much laps as I should, especially since I'm going to do the 24 hours. But hey, you know, I'll take a 4th here, definitely. It was a fun race. Too bad it wasn't more, you know, entertaining. Didn't have more fighting to show you guys. But I wanted to shake off some of the rust, my commentating rust, when I'm driving, so it's a good place to do it. Plenty of straights. And look at that, we're in the 18s, it seems, so not too bad for race pace. Still need about a second. Hey Jim, sorry man, that was probably on me at the beginning.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I think I shut the door on him.
Yeah, because I cannot go to the left anymore.
Yeah, I know, man. Sorry. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And if you want to see more track guides and race videos, then subscribe to the channel. That's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.